Egypt. The very name conjures up images of pure magic and mystery. One thinks of the Great Pyramids at Giza, standing so proud against the desert sky. They are magnificent, of course. They are symbols of a civilization that reached for the heavens and almost touched them. I remember the first time I saw them, a feeling of absolute awe washed over me. You simply can't prepare for their sheer scale. But Egypt is so much more than just these iconic structures. It is a country layered with stories, like the pages of a very old and precious book. Beyond the postcards and the famous tombs lies a world of hidden treasures. These are the places that whisper, rather than shout. I want to take you on a journey with me now. We will leave the bustling crowds behind and seek out these secret spots. We are about to uncover some of Egypt's best-kept secrets. Let's go and find the real hidden Egypt together. Our first stop is in Abydos, a place that feels wonderfully remote and sacred. Here we find the Temple of Seti I. It is not as famous as Karnak or Luxor, but my goodness, it is a masterpiece. As you step through the entrance, you leave the bright Egyptian sun behind and enter a world of cool stone and deep shadows. What makes this temple so utterly special are its reliefs. The carvings on the walls are considered some of the finest in all of Egypt. One of the most fascinating parts of the temple is the Abydos King List. This is a long corridor with walls covered in hieroglyphs. Standing in that corridor feels like standing in the very presence of history. This temple is a perfect destination for history lovers and art enthusiasts. Now let's travel far away from the Nile, deep into the vast expanse of the Western Desert. Our destination is the Siwa Oasis. Suddenly, after hours of seeing nothing but golden dunes, a splash of green appears on the horizon. It's a breathtaking sight. The heart of the oasis is the Shali Fortress, an ancient mud brick town that rises from the center of Siwa. It looks like a giant sandcastle. As you climb to the top, you're rewarded with the most spectacular view of the entire oasis. It's a photographer's dream, especially at sunset. The island is home to colorful Nubian villages. The locals are incredibly warm and welcoming, speaking Siwi, a language you won't hear anywhere else in Egypt. You can spend your days swimming in the crystal-clear waters of Cleopatra's bath, or floating effortlessly in the buoyant salt lakes. From the green oasis of Siwa, we venture into a landscape that seems to belong to another planet entirely. Welcome to the White Desert National Park. Over millions of years, the wind has carved this chalk into the most extraordinary shapes. You'll see giant mushrooms, crouching rabbits, and soaring birds. But as the sun begins to set, the magic truly begins. The white rocks catch the colors of the sky, turning from gold to pink to a soft, dusky purple. As darkness falls, the sky comes alive. The Milky Way stretches across the sky like a glittering river. The best way to experience this natural wonder is to spend a night camping under the stars. Local Bedouin guides can arrange everything for you. A trip to the White Desert isn't just a tour. It's an expedition into a dream world. It's an adventure you will carry with you forever. Our journey now takes us back towards the life-giving Nile, to a temple that holds a secret of the cosmos. The Dendera temple complex is dedicated to Hathor. The main temple is one of the best preserved in all of Egypt. It feels less like a ruin and more like a place that is simply sleeping. As you step inside and look up, you are met with an astronomical ceiling that is simply out of this world. The ceiling is painted a deep, brilliant blue. It is covered with detailed images of the constellations, the signs of the zodiac, and the journey of the sun and moon across the sky. One of the temple's most intriguing secrets is the famous Dendera light relief. Tucked away in a dark crypt beneath the temple, this carving has sparked much debate. It depicts figures holding what looks remarkably like a giant light bulb. Whatever the truth may be, it adds a layer of delicious mystery to the temple. Prepare for another journey into the desert, but this time we're looking for something completely unexpected. In a remote valley southwest of Cairo, known as Wadi Al-Hitan, lies one of the world's most incredible fossil sites. This place is called the Valley of the Whales, and for a very good reason. Today, the valley floor is littered with the fossilized skeletons of ancient whales. It's honestly an astonishing sight to see these massive marine creatures resting in the middle of the sand, hundreds of miles from any ocean. The skeletons are remarkably complete, some with fins and even tiny hind legs, showing the whale's evolution from a land mammal to a sea creature. The valley is also home to a small but excellent museum, built right into the landscape, blending seamlessly with the desert. The Valley of the Whales is a dream come true for anyone interested in science, nature, and prehistory. It makes you think about the immense changes our planet has undergone. Let's return to the comforting presence of the mighty Nile, to the beautiful city of Aswan in the south. A short boat ride will take you to a place that feels like a different world, Elephantine Island. This island sits in the middle of the river, a peaceful haven of lush greenery and quiet village life. Stepping onto the island is like stepping back in time. The island is home to two colorful Nubian villages, Su and Kodi. The houses are painted in bright, cheerful colors, with beautiful patterns decorating the walls. The Nubian people are known for their incredible hospitality and warmth. They will often invite you into their homes for a glass of sweet mint tea. But Elephantine Island is not just about village life, it also holds ancient secrets. At the southern end, you can explore the ruins of an ancient town and the Temple of Khnum. Here, you will also find a famous Nilometer, used by ancient Egyptians to measure the river's height. Elephantine Island is a small slice of paradise that captures the tranquil spirit of Aswan. Our incredible journey through the hidden wonders of Egypt is now coming to an end. We have traveled far and wide, from the artistic whispers of Abydos to the celestial ceiling of Dendera. We have floated in the salt lakes of Siwa and camped under the stars in the surreal white desert. We have walked among ancient whales and found peace on a tranquil island. This journey has revealed an Egypt that is wonderfully diverse and full of surprises. It is a land of breathtaking natural beauty, from lush oases to otherworldly deserts. And it is a land of warm, generous people whose hospitality becomes a treasured memory. Exploring these lesser-known sites gives you a richer, more complete picture of Egypt. The Great Pyramids will always be there, and they are truly a wonder everyone should see. But the real adventure begins when you take a small step off the well-trodden path. This is a country that endlessly rewards the curious traveler. The wonders of Egypt are truly endless, and the greatest of them all might just be the one you discover for yourself. The journey is yours for the taking. How marvelous is that?